Minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Vaos, and today in this episode we'll be making a VTOL SSTO. VTOL, of course, is referring to vertical takeoff and landing. Yep. I almost forgot what VTOL meant. Duh. Alright, well, first thing you need to know is that VTOL capability in KSP is actually fairly easy if you know the basic rules. Basic rule number... what was that? Basic rule number 1. And I'll make that basic rule for you available in just one second. Please wait. Thank you. Okay, basic rule number 1. When you're building a VTOL craft, make sure that your upward thrust is center, or at least close to the center, preferably just a teeny bit behind, because when you start running out of fuel, this will move. But yeah, your thrust close to the center of this center of mass. Yeah, well, that's basically it. Just make sure your thrust is close to the center of mass. But however, a lot of people, when they go ahead and they try to do this, they find out that it's very, very, very hard to control. And that's where the second key comes in. In order to do this properly, and actually we're going to use a smaller cockpit, because this one, if you see, weighs 1 ton, 0.25. Okay, we'll get rid of that guy. We're actually going to grab this guy, which only weighs 0.8. And we'll make sure he has the ability to fly away, just in case of the highly likely event that we crash. Make sure he has a parachute. Very good. Alright, so anyway. Yeah, the difficulty of controlling a VTOL craft is significantly high. Now, if you need stability, of course you'd come up here and you'd grab a stabilizer, and everything's fixed and it's okay, right? Not necessarily, because the bigger the craft, the less this little stabilizer has control over it. So the secret, well, I shouldn't really say secret, and probably everybody knows this already, but the secret to having a very controllable VTOL craft is having a ton of these little babies right here. I say a ton, you know, maybe 3 or 4. Yeah, that's a lot, but you're going to need them. And in this case, we're going to go ahead and put 2 of them on here. Okay, well, basically that's going to be our craft for now. And let's go ahead and put some wings on here, tiny ones, because technically we won't need large ones. This is going to be a VTOL craft. Make sure symmetry's on. And I'm guessing when we finally start sticking stuff left and right, the center of mass is going to move further back just a little bit. So I'm going to have the wings come around about here. Oh, and to make sure you guys know, there you go. By the book. No cheating allowed. Now, as for the Polar Trek, that will be coming up shortly. I'm hoping to do that this weekend, or start part 3 this weekend. Grab a little cubic strut here. And finally picked out a name for it, and I deeply appreciate your ideas for names. And actually, I'm thinking about doing grabbing 2 names and merging them into one. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So that, as you can see here, I'm put the air intake, ram air intake on the strut itself. Bring it back a little bit, it's fine. Alright, and I'm going to copy this until I have 8 on either side, giving me, come on, giving me plenty of air, or yeah, giving me plenty of air for my jet engine the higher I go. How many is that? That's 6, 7, and 8. Alright. Now, I also have something else to show you real quick before we launch this thing. In fact, I'll show you it now. A subscriber named Top 8 Media asked me to build him a Battlestar Galactica Viper, and I showed you a sneak peek of that in one of my videos not too long ago. Where are you? Okay, I'm going blind. Load. Well, is this saved? Yeah, well, actually, let's name it. VTOL SSTO X-1. Save. And Top 8 Media, if you're looking at this, know that this took hours of work. Oh my gosh. Mainly because of the fact that I wanted to do it by the book and did not allow part clipping. So even though there's a whole bunch of stuff squished in here, it was all done by using a combination of these little struts and these I-beams. There you go. Now this is actually a Mark II. The Mark I prototype is still in orbit. It just had enough fuel to get up there. I'm hoping, and just to give you guys a little quick look-see, whole bunch of ram air intakes, struts, fuel lines. Yeah, there's a lot going on in here. SAS units, RCS fuel, even though it doesn't have RCS thrusters on it. I used the RCS fuel as weight to try to balance this thing. And a Kerbal, unfortunately, our poor Kerbal astronauts, they can't get in or out of this thing. If they go out, they get ejected because this wing is too close to the cockpit. And if they try to get in, it's hell on earth to try to get in. But anyway, yeah. Unfortunately, the prototype, one of those Kerbal astronauts snuck by me, and he is on board that poor thing. Is on board one of these prototype SSTO Viper class fighter doohickeys. So we have to rescue him one of these days. I think he has enough snacks to make it through a day or two. Enough water, plenty of oxygen. His diaper inside of his spacesuit might get a little crowded, but we're hoping we can get there in time before he has some serious problems and rescue him. But there it goes. This is Mark II, and I'll be making a video of Mark II. Hopefully we can get it into the orbit and back down without, you know, spewing out a whole bunch of fuel and getting stuck up there again. Alright. So, you're welcome. That was a little detour. VTOL. Oh crap, which one is it? As you can tell, I've been working on a couple of them already. I'm gonna go for this one. Yes. Alright. Next, we need to go ahead and put our VTOL engines on there. Trying to do this as fast as I can so I can make this as short a video as possible. Here we go. Reaction wheels. Like I said, be generous when it comes to the SAS units. Now this helps with the whole rotation part of it, because she will like to spin on you if you're not careful. Alright, take the strut, duplicate it, and flip it around. There we go. And we're not done yet, we're just going to have to stick those there and hope for the best. And we need a rocket once we get into space. Put that there and slap that right there. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a smaller engine. Smaller than what I'm being given the option of. Okay, there we go. Normally I'd use these, but we don't need a whole lot of thrust to get up there, and the total mass of this thing is 0.9, while this is 0.1. Okay, so obviously it's giving me problems. Oh, there we go. Sometimes you have to build the part alone first and then duplicate it. Alright, that looks like it. Let's go ahead and make sure our center of mass, our engines, our VTOL engines, are along with the center of mass. Turn off angular snap. Oops, damn it. I think that's good. And they're a little weird looking because of the angle of the wings, but I don't want to touch the wings because of the fact that... Ah, crap! Well, maybe maybe this will work. Okay. I thought maybe those air intakes would get in the way. Alright, try to line those up. Bring them up just a pinch. Does that look good? I think that might do. Alright, now we don't want to put any more weight than we absolutely necessarily need to. So this is, what is this, 0.07? This is 0.1, so we'll actually use these because the impact tolerance is 80. So we'll use them as a type of sled. Because if you notice, these suckers are 0.5. This one is 0.1. This one is 0.05. Wait a minute. That's 0.05. This is 0.75. Yeah, but the impact tolerance on that thing is 80. Well, this is 12. And this might not be able to... Yeah, because we're going to... Okay. It's not like we're going to be able to put 4 of these on here. That'd make a total weight of 0.2. Whereas if we were to put just 2 of these things, it'd make a total mass of 1 point. I think. I could be wrong. No, not 1.25. 0.15. 1. You know what I mean? It's lighter. Damn it! Fuck with all this stupid kindergarten level math. Okay. Let's see here. Like so. So it's lighter if we use these things. Plus their impact tolerance is of 80. Which will more than likely come in handy. Alright, there we go. They're right in the center of mass, so, well, actually they're a little behind the center of mass. I'll grab these real quick, and... What's wrong? Why is this... Okay, grab another one. Right. Alright. Try to line up the green ball with the yellow one. Alright. I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and get our stuff right here. Make sure this this goes in front of here. Get our action group set. And for the number 1 key, we want to go ahead and start. Oh, actually, let's get this big giant yellow ball out of my face. Let's go ahead and toggle ram air intakes with the number 1 key. Let's see, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait a minute, it's not 8. 1, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. How was I count? 10? I hope I didn't put too many on here. Let's see here. You've got to be thorough when it comes to air intakes. Because if you try to close them all and one dangles open, it could either slow you down to where you are wasting more fuel than you need to in order to get into orbit, or it could, if one opens on one side and they all close on the other side, could really throw off your craft because they create a tremendous amount of drag if open. Okay, so put that, actually no, we'll make number 2 our VTOL engines, we'll make number 3 our main engine, and we'll make number 4 our rocket engines. The abort system, we'll make that, there we go. And I think we're ready to boogie. Oh, let's make sure we don't have a Kerbal astronaut signed up for the, yeah, Bob, get out of there. Thank you. How am I going to control it? Fudge. Okay, Bob, get back in there. Might as well. He's going to be leading the mission to save Bill anyways. Alright. Save again, and let's do this. Make sure that you guys see that I'm not using infinite fuel. Fast forward to the daytime. Alright. All systems go. We have our engines in the middle of center of mass. We've got plenty of fuel, plenty of ram air intakes. We have the rockets for orbital insertion, and it's very lightweight. We've got our SAS units. Alright, we should have good control over this little craft. Turn on everything. Turn off rockets, turn off main jet engine. SAS on, and engage at half, well actually 1/3 throttle. There we go, hang on Bob. Okay, you can hear it spooling up. Come on. There she goes. Up, up, and away. Give her just a little less gas. And just a pinch more gas. Oh dear. Oh. Alright, so it's very, very touchy. Mostly because of the fact that I've made it extremely light. But look at the maneuverability on this thing. That is thanks to the SAS units, the overkill of SAS units that I've got on here. Maneuverability is just freaking awesome. Oh no, we're going too fast. Are we? Yes, we are. I didn't see anything. Did you see anything? I didn't see a damn thing. Bob was dreaming. Yeah, we were in Bob's dreams there. That's right. Okay. Wake up, Bob. Yeah. Alright, SAS on. Let's do this. That's the only thing I think that will always be a challenge is controlling the jet engines because of the fact that their thrust isn't instant. It takes a while to generate thrust as well as it takes a while to bring it back down. So you're not quite sure where the level of hover would be. Excuse me. Looking like we're doing okay. 71 meters. Level out here a little bit. Get some altitude going. Whoa, horsey. Whoops. Doink. Alright. So what about just a little bit more? Not a whole lot, just a little bit more. Whoa! Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep. Ah, we lost our engine. Ah, jeez. We're in another one of Bob's streams again. Full power, full power, full power. Ah, gosh! Oh dear. Whoa! Nice flip. Alright, we're gonna have to eject. Here, we got the thing on the abort, so let's do it. Abort! And Jebediah is saved. I mean, Bob is saved from a horrible, tragic death. Right. Okay. Actually, no. Fuck it. Okay. Well, at least we know it works. You know, just takes some getting used to, control-wise, for thrust stuff. All right, now. You have come here to see a VTOL SSTO, not me crashing into buildings and stuff. So let's go ahead and do this thing. Full power. Maybe not full power. Half. Alright, Bob is excited. Let's do this. And activating main jet engine. Full power. Let's get some speed going before we turn off VTOL, and VTOL is disengaged. Point the nose up. For small SSTO craft, it's a heck of a lot easier to get them into space if you point straight up to about 20,000 meters and then start your horizontal climb or speed enhancer. Oh gosh, I can't talk worth it. Fuck. Level out at 20,000 meters to increase speed. Alright, let me fast forward through this. Alright, at this point you want to keep it about 10 degrees and just ride the atmosphere all the way to the top, trying to keep your meters per second as high as possible, because right now you're not gaining any more speed. If you haven't gained at least 2400 meters per second for orbital speed, you want to stay between 33,000 to 34,000 meters and try to get up to that speed before you attempt to slowly get altitude. Because what you're doing now is you're not really accelerating as much as you are just trying to hold that number for meters per second as high as possible. So you will drop down, but as long as you don't drop down past 2300, you should be okay. In a pinch, you could go down to about 2250 or 2270, but you try to stay well above 2300 meters per second. You start getting as high as 50,000 meters. It'll become harder and harder to get to keep the jet engine lit. But even at these low throttle, it's still spewing out enough thrust to where I can keep the speed up so it doesn't fall down quickly. Come on, baby. Squeeze every little piece you can get. Alright, coming up on 50,000 meters, we're going to find it very hard to keep the engine lit now. Even though the air intake says 0.00, you're not reading the entire number. Technically it'd be 0.00956 whatever. So it's not that you're completely out of air, it's just you're pretty much running on fumes. Yeah, we're just about dead. At about 60,000 meters, it's okay to turn off the jet engine and close all the air intakes, because at this point you are just out of air. Alright. Well, we got a little bit left. Screw it. Turning off engine, closing air intakes. Make sure they're closed. Yes, they're asking me to open them. That means they're closed. And let's check out what do we got for apoapsis. 117,000 meters apoapsis. We are on our way into orbital altitude. or suborbit, however you like to call it. So once we get up to here, make our burn and put ourselves into space, we still got half a tank of fuel left. Nice. I should have put lights on this thing. Crap. Alright, so let's go ahead and fast forward. Alright, we're in space. Let's make our maneuver node. Hey, get back here. And 100,000, sure, why not? Actually, no. I'm going to try to burn as least as amount of fuel as I need to. That's 80. 66. 71. Okay. Let's find our little blue marker. There he is. And fast forward. 5 minutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow down a little bit. Okay, and 50 seconds. 30, 40, 20. Now engaging engine or rockets. And let's go. Okay, zoom out real quick. And we are at 62, so give it a little bit more burn. 71. We are in orbit. Now, being as it only used this much fuel to get up here, it's possible you could build like maybe a little Sputnik probe or something on the very top and have it detach. That'd be pretty cool. This thing kind of looks like a shuttlecraft of some kind, like some sort of futuristic shuttlecraft that comes off of a ship that's in orbit, lands, and then takes back off. Huh. Awesome. Well, we need to get poor Bob. Actually, no, we can't. We can't rescue Bill. We don't have any way to rescue him. Oh well. We'll have to just make another episode of that. Alright, let's get Bob safely back to Kerbin. Let's see here. It's on the dark side, isn't it? And we don't want the dark side, so we'll go ahead and we'll switch over to this guy. There we go. And fast forward until our center, space center, is rotated onto the sunny side. That should be good. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, let's see here. If we burn now, we might be able to do it actually. So 30, 20, 17. Actually, that might just do. Minus 37 seconds. It'll take less than that to deorbit. I tried to get it. See this island right here? Now this is a very small craft, so it's going to slow down very, very quickly. So you want to get it at least. Well, to be honest with you, I'm just guessing. But if you're 10 over here, that means you're probably 20 over here, 30 over here, 40 over here. But by the time you get there, it'll burn or it'll rotate. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and burn. We'll go ahead and close that out, because right now I'm just going to do this kind of blind. $40, $30, and I'm going to go for $20. Because right now, if we're at 100, that means we're looking at 90, 80. What's this guy? We're looking at 70, 60, 50, 40. Quite possibly, we may need to slow down just a little more. Alright. That might not be enough, but we'll see what happens. Alright, okay, let's go ahead and flip this guy over, because he is upside down. And turn him around. Uh-oh. Ah, crap, that's what I forgot to put on this guy. Electricity. Oh, please don't die on me. Alright, here we go. This could be a very short flight. It's a good thing we got, whoa. It's a good thing we got Bob in an escape pod. Damn it, I knew I was forgetting something. Hopefully we can turn on jet engines. Try to build that power up. Alright, opening up. No. There we go. Come on, build that power up. Where are you going? Ugh, crap, you're going in the water. Slow down. Yee. Hang on, Bob. Crap. We overshot. I knew it. I knew we would. Try to build up some power. That's the only reason why I have the engines on. Ah. Don't look up, Bob. Ah, damn it. Alright, well, at least it's not a total loss. I think we might be able to turn around alright. Just gotta slow way the hell down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate VTOL engines, turn off main engine, full power, and pull the nose up. Come on, give me power, give me power. got some electricity coming now, but we're running out of fuel pretty fast. I'm almost tempted to just bail out, but no, we will not quit. And since we're so close to the, we're just going to go ahead and go with that, just so in case we do hit the ground harder than anticipated. Hopefully I'll eject and hit the parachutes all at the same time. That's a very strange looking runway. Come on, we don't have infinite fuel, come on. I can do this. I can do this. Here we go, and turn them off, turn them off, turn them off. Oh, yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, Bob. Damn it. Don't fall off. There you go. Stand on top of your craft with pride. Awesome. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Well, there you have it. VTOL SSTO. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for our next episode, which hopefully will be part 3 of the polar trek. If not, then it'll probably be a rescue mission to save Bill from the prototype Battlestar Galactica Viper class fighter. Okay, so well, that's it. I am Vaos, signing off.